Hey, I'm with the AP with 200K. Rainbow face. I hope I fell off. Ain't no way. Ain't no okay. Got left. Went right, I went left, and left, and then nothing the same. I'm in the lips. I'm on my pep and I'm stepping the foot in the pedal range. Like I'm ahead of the game. Better be flame. My top 5 topping, number on my brain. I'm Big Z. See you tonight, fellas. See you tonight, y'all.
Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. What a treat to be here in what is called the prettiest little stadium in America, home to the Georgia Southern Eagles in Statesboro. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started.
No.
And it'll be a touchback.
Is that left? You went right, I went left, and left, and nothing the same. I'm with that left. I'm my pep, my step in the foot, pedal range. Southern Eagles, fight!
When you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline.
Let me edit this TikTok. Let me edit this TikTok. This TikTok. Get over here!
More than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened. Right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
I got too much. Get there. Come on, man.
And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back.
Hit.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times...
Oh, he's got some space. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Runs through the tackle. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Pulls and fired complete. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Harmon. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Card in the backfield. It's Harmon. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And how about the job by this offense? This is
App State walking down the field, getting into the end zone.
You got to take points whenever you can get a nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think
so the Eagles find themselves down 7-0 early in this one. Here comes Torian Dewey. Torian Dewey with a juke move, going to get up to the 38-yard line. Lyle Paul back in the game. Nick Brockell back in the game. Both of them.
10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes
Paul gonna fight. Get about 4 on that one.
They turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body roll.
And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short.
3rd and short. Lyle Paul gonna get the first down, and that's pretty much it. Feature back so far has been the feature back this game with special appearances from other guys as well.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it.
Gonna be a sack.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after
it. Paul again only going to get 3 on that one. Now bring up 3rd and 9. An early 3rd down for Georgia Southern against App State. Sending pressure, going deep, and it's going to be incomplete. The Eagles have to punt the ball here. Appalachian State fighting.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Right back and nowhere to go there for him.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Mountaineers in the hurry up.
Going to a read option there. He's going to catch it and pick up the first down. Nearly. No, it's going to be 3rd and 2.
Behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rushes on him.
Dialing a blitz up. It's going to be a sack. Morgan Grimm right there making the play.
And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking to the big tight end.
Big Ruth with the big catch there.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. On the move.
Oh, man.
That one came in hot.
Number 4, Iowa lost to Nebraska.
Here on 2nd and long.
Wow.
Gives it on the option.
Nowhere to go there.
On the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll
Look
be
at 3rd and 8 now for the Eagles.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Here comes Lyle Paul. Paul in open space, going to get down to like the 2017 there. First down for Georgia Southern.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down. His ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
From the red zone, it's Paul.
Paul trucking and fighting. Down to the 11-yard line.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass.
Right back to Paul here off the screen. Paul going to make a man miss, and he's going to get down to the 5.
Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash cash in.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly,
motion out the backfield. Right to number 1, loud Paul is going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
It's Paul. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. The extra point here.
The kick is good.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker, the running back takes the football, he does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
There goes Paul Spencer, dropping him in the backfield.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Hey.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Trying play action.
Oh, it's picked off. I'm on runs.
13th time he's done that this year.
Wow.
He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Amon Ruggs with the interception there. Right back to Paul. Paul, touchdown! His second score of the first half.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters.
I think you can guess how today is going to look. They're looking to feed number 1, Lyle Paul.
They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They find themselves trailing by
another dump off. Eagles there to swallow that one up.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun.
They got him.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Oh, first down.
Man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball.
Ooh, the camera changed, and I was still able to make the tackle. Nice.
Get the first down.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative
Georgia
play. That's
Southern.
what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Dump off there, and the hit right there by Tyree Johnson makes it 3rd and 12.
No flags, it'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, the freshman doesn't go for the ball. It's a touchdown for App State.
He found some open space.
Isaiah Cologne.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going
pass
back and
right
forth.
to
This is like two heavyweights just
Nance.
trading blows, David. What is this defense got
They
to do
like didn't get it to him right out of the route, but big time game there.
You got to find somebody that can
Going right back to him again. He pulls it in again. Tyler Nance diving for it.
This senior shows Shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The give on the
oh, an tackle for loss there.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Going right back to Paul. Here comes Live Paul. Tried to flip the field, couldn't do it, but he's down at the 25.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there.
Live Paul, beauty.
To create that explosive play.
Wants to throw on first down.
Going back to him again. He doesn't hold on to that one.
Incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that.
Oh, overshot him. It might be a flag there. There's flags on the play. It might be pass interference. It is pass interference on the defense, so it's going to be a first down for the Georgia Southern at the 9-yard line.
Too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Georgia Southern will have it now, first and goal. Handoff to the lone back.
Oh, man.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense
down to the
the
6-yard line. They're looking to give Lyle Paul his third touchdown of the first half here. And boost up that Heisman. Heisman race, it's good. Third score of the game for number 1 LP, Lyle Paul.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And they did tack on that extra point, but no problem. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown.
RPO, and they're going to snuff him out in the backfield. 2nd and 10 now.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. Back to pass on second down.
Another big gain there. Appalachian State offense moving right now.
Line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates.
Regia took out his own man, but Paul Spencer was there to make that tackle.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Now the play fake. Under fire.
Oh, he's wide open down the field.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is just a gargantuan.
Wow.
He has it all the way down to the 12. Running back searching for a hole.
He's not going to get much of anything. Gaining 2 there. Appalachian State fighting right now. They're back inside the red zone again. And again, Eagles there to stuff that one. I think that was Max Sahara on the tackle. That'll make it 3rd and 11.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through.
Wide open. He tweaked it. He tweaked. We need to trick.
2-minute timeout.
Put the computer somewhere.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown.
Now Paul down to the 32 after a 9-yard gain there. It's been all LP here in the first half for the Eagles.
Exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands.
Oh, right to Tyler Mance. He's down to the 47.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top.
Oh, a sack. Wow. Timeout, Georgia Southern.
Back at the 43. They'll immediately call timeout. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Finds his man. It's Paul.
First down. Wow, Paul. Fighting his way to the first down marker.
36. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. Got the first down himself.
Got a caravan, gets down to the 12, but there's a flag on the play. It might be coming back. It is coming back. George Hogue.
So the big gain all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again.
Is it gonna reach?
He wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Eagles want to move quickly.
Second and 8, I'm sorry.
Off the play fake.
Over the top, right to Alexander Carver. He's going to get the first down, first and goal at the 8-yard line for Georgia Southern.
Downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6.
Back to Paul. He's going to get it down at the 2.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. Third and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass.
Right over the top. Wow, Paul.
That's got it.
His 4th of the game.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a crease to the left.
Oh, tripped him up.
Making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Mountaineers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble.
Paul, nowhere to go there.
You have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that.
Oh!
Maybe
Incomplete.
tight end in to help block, maybe chipping.
He almost threw a pick there.
Tackles out on the edge.
That brings up 3rd and 10 here. Quick third down for the Eagles.
And if it continues to be that way in the second half,
Sending a blitz. And, Tyler Mann's got room to run. Mance gonna get down to the 50 around midfield.
But not before he gets it to midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
It's picked off.
Picked off. That's number
And he might be going to the house.
on the year.
No, they're gonna catch him. They're gonna corral him at the 33-yard line. Interception there by Kevin Diggs. He almost had a pick 2 plays ago. That time he comes down with it. Interception for App State.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to
Over the
take it.
top.
He
Wow!
got it. They will score. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right now.
Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try.
Here comes Mundy on the return.
Inside the 10. Here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
Great defense by the Mountaineers last drive, lead to interception. Rob Paul's got a blocker with him. He's going to use the block. Going to get back to midfield at the 49-yard line. Just patience behind his pulling guard, his pulling tackle.
When your best is demanded on a big
Right behind the center, my bad, the center. Right behind the center, and he was able to get the big game right there.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big
Down the field, let's go! Batted in the air.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Tyler Mance almost made a big play right there, but got hit by the safety and put the ball down.
They'll run the option.
Going to the option play. Lau Paul. Big gain again.
He's now up to 77 yards rushing in this game, and he's on his way to a 1,400-yard season. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Over the top. It's no good.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
State trying to fight. 2nd and 10 from the 23-yard line. Lau Paul got a block. Lau Paul. He's got 5 on it. 5 touchdowns on the game for number 1. Lau Paul putting on a show on senior night. It's a sophomore.
6 points, a good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen.
Bottom of the screen, Army. Down 21-7, their playoff hopes within the balance. If they lose that game, they will surely not make it to the postseason. The Mountaineer, what's really been doing is the Mountaineer offense. The Mountaineer offense has scored 23 points on the Georgia Southern defense.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
It's caught.
Complete to the right.
The Mountaineers have done a good job mixing in the short pass with the long pass, and I don't know if you know the saying. The teams looking to pass their opponents.
Leaves it with the back.
They can pass their opponents, lead to bad things, and I think that's what's going on with the Eagles. We'll see how this second half looks. The last 2 second halves for the Eagles have been them just biting down and locking down on defense. To see if that happens here this game with their rivals. Getting a blitz. It's a sack. No, he got loose. He's going to be short of 1st down. 4th and inches. Lau Paul's going to get the return. I thought it was fair caught, but he didn't fair catch it. So Lau Paul's got 5 touchdowns so far. You know, a little birdie told me that the Eagles were not going to try to stat pad him to get him the Heisman. That little birdie lied. Brock L threw an interception, a couple. Brock L's got nowhere to go. It's going to be a sack. It's going to make it 3rd and 22.
We want to keep him in the pocket.
3rd and 22 for Georgia Southern. Michigan, number 7 Michigan, lost to Ohio State today. That's a big loss there. Dialing up a screen, we'll give it to Law Paul. Law Paul, can he get to the corner? He's not going to get to the corner. And that'll be a 3 and out for Georgia Southern.
Stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down.
I think it's going to be the second punt of the game for the Eagles. Fair catch by the return man.
And make the fair catch at around the 35.
So here we go. App State. Great job by not going for it last job. Your defense goes and gets 3 and out.
Unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around.
Gonna dump it off there, and there goes Norija along with Calvin Leggett making a tackle. So it'll be 2nd and 7.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
I know it's hard for any good team to look past their opponent. You got LSU, rematch with LSU lined up in Atlanta in a couple weeks. But we've got to get out of this game. A loss here could very well change things for your season. He's going to take a hit. He's going to get the first down, fighting for it. It looked like if he was just a little bit more patient, he might have had the receiver. I think it was number 7 there on the right. He was rerouting up the field, taking a shot, picked off Tyreek Johnson. And he's going to make a house call. The senior on senior night. Pick 6.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself.
Eventually they may learn, stop throwing the ball at 4. He goes up and comes out with another interception and takes it all the way to the house. And what was a 28-23 ball game is now 42-23. Eagles defense doing what they've been doing all year long, turning up in the second half.
They threw a touchdown pass last time. It was
look at the running back trying to get a little bit of room. He's going to get about 6 on that one. A little small guy running in between the tackles. Look at that.
I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to
hand it off again. They're going to get the first down. Paul Spencer brings him out at the 37-yard line. And App State running hurry up. It's something that a lot of teams have tried to do against the defense. Run hurry up, try to get them where they're tired, or get them while they're not prepared. But number 74, I think that's Matt Sahara, was right there ready for defense. They're going to hurry it up again. Okay. They're going to hurry it up again. 2nd and 11.
Second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game.
They can adjust at the line of scrimmage. Number 5, the quarterback.
They've got to find a way to get a
do a play action there. Gonna dump it off there. Look at the big man Lawton. The ball's out. Picked up by J.J. Gooden.
And the defense got it.
And it's gonna be a fumble recovered by the defense. Wow.
Has it back, and here comes the offense again. They really didn't move the ball at all.
Here we go, Eagles play action.
Hoping for better fortune
Looking.
this time around.
He's got time. He don't got time no more. He's gonna try to run. He's gonna get sacked.
The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I think we may see one more minute of the first team, and then you bring in the second team, getting them ready for Atlanta next week. Going to a pitch route. Oh, here comes Paul. Loud Paul trying to make something move. A spin move. That's 6 touchdowns. Loud Paul.
That's why I love this offense, running this option.
And he's fired up, looking right at the camera.
In space, he is so deadly and he's lethal. And he shows
This young man might have just won the Heisman with his performance tonight. 6 touchdowns. Let's look at the replay here. You got the quick little option route. He had room, the speed there, and then a deceleration into the spin move right here, losing both defenders, and then an acceleration right to the end zone. 6 touchdowns, 267 total yards. Lyle Paul, have a day. Young man, have a day.
Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Oh, and it's stuffed in the backfield that time. There's 3 Eagles there.
For this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Bradley Mechie,
Man, the momentum is
Rajon Levine, and Dalvin Rowe all met the running back in the backfield for a 3-yard loss.
Timeout now on this drive here in the third quarter. The defense makes a massive play against the run.
We'll dump off there. Can he get some blocks? No, he cannot. It's going to be Steve Salam there on the tackle.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
3rd and 5 here for
Right
App State.
It'll be 3rd and
35 seconds and counting left in the third quarter.
From the gun, wants to pass.
We'll take a shot. It's caught. Wow! What a catch!
And there was lots of space as
he went up with one hand. He went and caught the ball, held onto it with one hand, and then gained an extra 8 or 9 yards there.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39.
Gonna hand it off, and this time Gio Tavares in the backfield.
By this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
10 seconds to go in the third quarter here of this rivalry. Going to a screen pass. The Eagles gonna snuff it out there. Gio Tavares, the first one there, and that will take us to the 4th and final period. 49-23 is your score here. Georgia Southern 6 minutes away from an undefeated regular season.
Georgia Southern has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period.
Oh, I gotta bring the backups. I'll do that first play.
From the gun, wants to pass. Punch it out of
oh, Paul Spencer there with the tackle. Let's bring in those second guys, and let's go ahead and chew this clock and get up out of here, man. Proud of y'all, boy, man. Hey, proud of y'all, boy, man. They're going to lead the offense out on the field. You got a couple of bright spots here for Georgia Southern. Of course, you got Steve Salam still in the field. You got Q Byler there. Paul Spencer still in the field as well. What a hit.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming.
Oh, he's wide open. Touchdown. Number 15, Marble, lost him, and that's the 4th touchdown of the game for Gideon Olaseni. Gideon Olaseni. Good time catch there. If I sim, they're not going to bring in my starters, are they? Let's see. I don't want them to bring in starters, bro. Yeah, they're still in the game.
And the Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The play action fake. Buys a little extra time. He throws into the middle of the field. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness.
I want to keep the clock moving. But I think he was just in because I had made the sub to bring him in the game.
Multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
He didn't get the first.
To the tight end.
All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go ahead and get out of here, man. I just want to make sure that they don't play my starters. If they play my starters, I'm going to have a problem. Who ran that ball? Okay. Okay, we out of here. SEC Championship. Let's get into it.
When you get this deep in the season and that 0 is still in the lost column, that target on your back just gets bigger and bigger.
Deeper than hate.
And some people handle it better than others. We've seen some teams
Paul,
late in the season,
and
we've seen other teams thrive.
You got the SEC Championship coming up next.
This team so far has embraced it, and everything they've shown.